2024 Xiaomi-SU7 vs 2024 BYD-Seal, Atto 4, are new electric vehicles, EVs, comparison. Both the Xiaomi-SU7 and BYD-Seal are new electric vehicles, EVs, for 2024, but they cater to slightly different preferences. Here's a breakdown to help you choose. Body style. SU7, crossover SUV, offers more cargo space and passenger height. Seal, Atto 4 Sporty Sedan, lower profile, potentially better handling. Performance, estimated. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour, both are likely in the 6-second range. Horsepower, SU7 may have a slight edge with potentially over 500 horsepower. Battery and range, estimated. Battery capacity, information not yet available, but likely similar range. Range, both could be around 300 to 400 miles on a single charge. Features. SU7, focused on luxury and technology, with a spacious interior and potentially advanced driver assistance features. Seal, Atto 4 leans towards sporty handling and a more driver-centric experience. Brand reputation. Xiaomi, new entrant in the EV market, so reliability and after-sales service are unknowns. BYD, established EV manufacturer with a proven track record for battery technology. Price. SU7, the 2024 Xiaomi-SU7 starts at 215,900 yuan or $29,900. Seal, Atto for the 2024 BYD-Seal starting price from $61,900 to $71,900 plus on-road costs. Here are some resources for further research. Several YouTube channels compare these two cars, though information might be based on estimates. YouTube 2024 BYD-Seal vs 2024 Xiaomi-SU7 Max. Keep an eye on official websites of Xiaomi and BYD for confirmed specs and pricing. In conclusion, choose the SU7 if you prioritize space, luxury, and potentially the latest tech features. Choose the Seal, Atto 4, if you prefer a sportier sedan with a focus on handling and potentially a more established brand. Remember, these are early comparisons based on limited information. As official details emerge, you'll be able to make a more informed decision. Xiaomi announced it received 88,898 firm orders for the SU7 within 24 hours following the launch. The test drive started on Friday in China in 59 stores in 29 cities nationwide, resulting in overcrowded venues. The deposit customers must pay to lock in their car is 5,000 yuan, $850. As the SU7 homologation filings revealed, Xiaomi uses a state-owned Beijing Automotive Industry Holding Company, BAIC, as a contract manufacturer. According to the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, MIT, the Xiaomi SU7 will be assembled by BAIC Off-Road Vehicle Company, a subsidiary of BAIC, in the new Xiaomi plant in Beijing. Interestingly, BAIC is also the largest shareholder in Mercedes-Benz, owning 9.98% of the German automaker. The 2024 BYD-Seal is planned for Australia later this year in a choice of 3 model grades, government documents show. The Seal is Chinese carmaker BYD's competitor to the Tesla Model 3 and Polestar 2, and is due to open for orders in 3 to 4 weeks from now, ahead of the first customer deliveries by the end of the year. Australian government certification documents show there will be 3 model grades: the Dynamic, Premium, and Performance. The top trim level of the Xiaomi SU7 is AWD with dual motors and a combined output of 495 kilowatts, 663 horsepower. Thanks to a 101 kWh Qilin battery from CATL, it has an 800 km CLTC range. It is almost 5 meters long, with dimensions 4997/1963/1440 mm and a wheelbase of 3000 mm. It is unclear if all 3 models will be available at launch, however it is a similar lineup structure to the BYD Dolphin hatch, which offers a standard range low-power dynamic, long-range higher-power premium, and an even more potent long-range sport. The Seal Dynamic combines a single 150 kilowatts electric motor at the rear with what is expected to be a 61.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack, given it is 130 kilograms lighter than the next rear-wheel drive model up. In China, it is capable of 0 to 100 km per hour in a claimed 7.5 seconds, and 550 km of claimed driving range in lenient Chinese lab test conditions, or closer to 450 km in more stringent European WLTP lab testing. The premium variant is expected to step up to the largest battery available, 82.5 kWh, and a 230 kW electric motor at the rear, for claimed 0-100 km/h acceleration in 5.9 seconds, and 570 km of claimed WLTP driving range. The top-of-the-range Seal performance adds a 160 kW motor on the front axle, and 130 kg of extra weight, for 390 kilowatts in all-wheel drive, fed by the same 82.5 kWh battery pack. It is said to be capable of 0-100 km per hour acceleration in 3.8 seconds, making it the quickest car BYD will sell in Australia at its launch, and 520 km of claimed WLTP driving range. The Seal Dynamic rides on 18-inch alloy wheels with two 25/50 profile tires, while the premium and performance upgrade to 19-inch alloys with two 35/45 tires. All models claim a 30 to 80% fast charge time of 30 minutes, at up to 150 kilowatts in the 82.5 kWh versions. The new Xiaomi plant started construction in April 2022 and was finished in June last year. Xiaomi applied for the sales license of SU7 in November, and the trial production in the plant started in December. The mass production of the SU7 has already begun, however not at full speed, and the customer deliveries will start by the end of April, according to the company. If BYD's other models in Australia are a guide, expect all variants of the Seal to have a similar level of standard equipment, with the only differentiators between models being battery capacity, motor power, and alloy wheel size. Standard features in Europe, where only models equivalent to Australia's premium and performance are sold, include a 15.6-inch rotating infotainment touchscreen, 10.25-inch digital instrument display, 12-speaker Dynaudio stereo, power-adjustable front seats, wireless phone charging, synthetic leather look upholstery, and a full suite of advanced safety technology. More details, including prices and specifications, are due closer to the Australian launch of the 2024 BYD-Seal later this year. The Xiaomi Beijing plant has an annual production capacity of 150,000 vehicles in the first phase, increasing to 300,000 vehicles in the second phase. Considering that production hasn't yet reached total capacity, Xiaomi will have 8 months of full production in 2024, which means it can produce about 100,000 cars, maybe a little more if there are no significant issues with shifts at production lines. The company received about 90,000 firm orders in the first 24 hours and hasn't released any updates since then, but it is almost certain that now, 48 hours after the launch, the order book is way over 100,000 units. Xiaomi-SU7 starts at 215,900 yuan, $29,900. According to Xiaomi CEO Lei Jun, the price was decided a night before the launch, and the aim was to undercut the Tesla Model 3 by 30,000 yuan, $4,100. Tesla Model 3 costs 245,900 yuan, $34,600 in China for the base model with a 606 km CLTC range and 60 kWh C80L battery.